Hey everyone, Zen Trader here. So in this video we are looking at a trade on September 29, 2023. This trade was live streamed on this channel, and in fact all my trades are live streamed Monday to Friday starting around 9:30 Eastern time. You can subscribe to the channel if you would like to get notified whenever I start my trades. So I started off with a long straddle portion with the expectation of a short squeeze to the upside or retest the previous highs and bounce back to the downside. On the other hand, if the market decides to go sideways, I'll close this portion for a loss with a max risk of $500, but the plan is to close it much earlier for less than $250. The price started to move down slowly, and I was looking for key levels where the price would potentially react. And here we can see on a higher time frame, the downtrend is pulling back within a regression channel. So at this point, the price can possibly retest and bounce from this trend line or break out to the downside, or maybe even break out of this trend line and push to the upside. Now we did break out of this trend line, but I'm waiting for a trend confirmation before converting to a long bias trade. But then the price started to chop around and eventually broke out of the channel to the downside. At this point I set a stop for the put side, such that if price decides to return back to the strike price, I'll close this position for around $150 loss. The lower break-even for the straddle at expiry is at 428.26, which apparently seems to be a key support level, and if the price breaks below this level, I can hold this position comfortably. If the price breaks out of this key level and pushes down rapidly, and I reset my stop for the put side to close it if the price moves above 428.26 so that I can close the position for a minor profit. The price kept pushing down strongly, but I kept my stop at the same level so that I can have a wide stop which will accommodate a deeper pullback. I decided to tighten my stop when the price starts approaching 424.86, which is the next key level. After the pullback, I start trailing my stop and set it just below the high of the previous pullback. Once it breaks the low, I start trailing aggressively with a $90 loss from peak profit, and eventually I got stopped out for a net profit of $375. So that's it on this trade. Do subscribe to follow my trades.